You just tuned in to the Heel in the Face live wrestling show here on Spreaker.com every Wednesday night.
Hey, you forgot to mention me, the new co-host.
I was
Smooth Boy Sith, Ryan Perry. And you forgot to mention Twitter, and they can follow us at Heel in the Face.
I was just going to get...
Just shut up!
Real?
Shut up! The two of you, you argue, you make me sick. We got a show to do. It's Wednesday night. Let's get it started.
For real? We're
Somebody
trying
get Leonardo a rubber chicken and let the show begin.
I don't... All right, whatever. Worship the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the Heel the Face Radio Show. Now, get ready to get kicked square in the balls.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You know who this is. It is the return of the Smooth Boy Sith, Ryan Perry, alongside my fat-ass co-host, Sean Walsh. And
Excuse me.
Whoa. Don't cut me off like
That is your 2013 Host of the Year.
Wow.
The Heel.
We still on that?
Sean Wall. We'll be on until next year.
You gave yourself an award. Congratulations. Tommy, what do you think about this? Don't interrupt me when I'm butting in, okay? Tommy, what do you think about this? Well, so Jake. That's fantastic, Tommy. That is fantastic. Obviously, Tommy is MIA at the moment. He's pulling a Sith. He is showing up late, hopefully showing up late, and not just no-showing. Because that is a cardinal sin in the world of professional wrestling. Don't no-show. Do not no-show. Under any circumstance, you don't no-show. With that being said, Sean, captain, my captain, whatever that saying goes, we had a jam-packed weekend full of professional wrestling. Nobody can hear you from over there, Sean. No, but whatever. We had a jam-packed thing. Wow. We got VPW we got to cover. Yawn. And the crowd goes silent. We got FTW we got to cover. We got Warriors of Wrestling we got to cover. We got to plug what's upcoming in the next few weeks, that being SWA. Turned down for what? And for Wrestle Hell 2. Which both shows I'm very excited for. A lot of stuff. Oh, and we have the reemergence of one of my favorite organizations, from the playground to the pro ring. We're talking about 2KW. They're going to make a big splash in August, so we got to plug that. We got a roast we got to go over.
Roast!
We got a possible announcement of another roast.
Roast!
Pig on a roast.
How could you talk about Tommy like that?
Oh, that's messed up, bro. That is messed up.
How could you talk about Sharpie like that?
Why? How did the Sharpie thing come about?
It just came about. It stuck. At least I'm trying to make it stick.
It's stuck, huh? Kind of like Tommy's wrestling career. It's just stuck. Oh, we joke. All right, so what do you want to get into first? We got a lot of things we can cover.
We got a lot.
A lot. What's on your fancy dancy doodle pad right now?
What's on my doodle pad? Oh, there they are right now.
Look at this. The fat ass part 2 has decided to show up. But what do you want to cover first? What do you want to go over, bro?
Let us talk about some FTW.
Okay, take it away.
FTW. Cooter, after a hard-fought battle with AR Fox, is still your FTW World Champion.
It was very intriguing, though, with the whole Mick Foley thing.
Yes, it was.
Let me tell you. It even got a little bit intriguing because Foley's family got in the mix a little bit.
That's right. Somebody shoved a sock in Candy Cartwright's mug.
Can't say that she didn't deserve it, though. Can't say that she didn't deserve it. And, of course, we're talking about Noelle Foley, Mick Foley's daughter.
Yes.
She got involved in the action, man. She got involved.
Well, somebody told Candy Cartwright to put a sock in it.
Yo, listen. we could be on the cusp of a second-generational superstar in our hands. Long Island's own. I'm just saying. It's possible. It could be there.
Another wrestling superstar from Long Island. Can you hack it?
I can tell you 11 individuals who couldn't hack it, but
And here's Tommy.
Oh, look at this guy. Rolling in looking like the Native American that he is with his red skin. He had to make a stop. He had to make a stop for whatever the hell he's drinking. I don't even know. Dude, what is that?
What?
It's a what?
Blue raspberry colada.
That looks disgusting.
That looks
whipped cream,
blue.
man. It's awesome.
You sure that's whipped cream?
Yeah.
You positive?
Yep.
Are you sure?
It is, man.
You sure?
I like that hat, brother.
Right? This is a nice hat.
That's chill.
Yeah, I like your beard, bro. How'd you get so many colors in it?
Yeah, it's getting old, man.
You know, you got
It's
some
getting
black
old.
and some brown and some red and some white. What the fuck's up with that?
It's getting old,
It's a
man.
salt and pepper look.
It's more than a salt and pepper look. That is like some salt and pepper with some onions, some red
Getting
pepper.
old, man.
I think
Getting
I actually
old.
see an onion in there.
No, man, nah, I'm clean.
Yo, Tommy, how is it that your arm is two different colors right now?
Because, man, I wear a full-length shirt at work.
Shit.
I have to. I'm not allowed to wear short sleeve like this.
Shit. You looking burnt as a motherfucker.
Showing off the farmer burn.
Yeah, Tommy, which way is the beach? Is it that way? Is it that way, the beach?
No, it's
What?
called work, brother.
Oh, damn. All right.
All work. All work,
So-
no play.
So you hopped in, pulling the Ryan Perry of the week, coming in a little late.
Yeah, man, well,
And we're talking about FCW at the moment. We're talking about how Mick Foley's daughter gave Candy Cartwright Mr. Sacco, Mrs. Sacco maybe, I guess, right? Miss Sacco at least.
yeah, it would be a miss.
Sacco
Miss
Jr.?
Sacco.
From a girl, yeah.
Yeah, Miss Sacco. She ain't married.
No,
You know,
no.
Miss from, I don't know if she ain't married. So Miss Sacco got put on Candy Cartwright.
Hey,
There were some other cool matches that took place, though. I was looking at, what was the one that I saw? Oh, the tag team title match.
That's the crew versus.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, what was their names? Why is it escaping me?
I don't
What
know.
goes on here?
wow,
You're
man.
the stat guy.
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I was missing last week. I had a little bit of a medical emergency. I'm all right now, but like,
Oh,
I was. See, this is what happened. I pulled a Tommy last week. Tommy pulls a me this week.
I know, man.
You know, I go to the hospital last week. Tommy comes in late this week. We just
Thank
switched
God I'm
roles.
never late.
Well, nobody cares about you though.
Yeah, man.
How can nobody care about me? I'm the 2013 host of the year.
They don't give a shit anymore.
Nobody cares, man. It's 2014. We're way into 2014 at this point.
That's
man.
okay. I can still ride that like a harp from hell.
No,
If you
you're
say
done
so.
after 3 months, man.
If you say
done.
so.
It don't matter, man.
We got some Smarky news a little later too.
Cool,
Mhm.
man. Cool. I see paperwork in front of me.
You
Very
see what you
interesting.
see. That's correct.
It's interesting, man. Interesting.
We got some talk over the break to do
All right. All right.
for some
Cool.
announcements. Hear that paper ribbing?
Oh, paper ripping. Wow. Man.
Somebody had to pass the
Yeah.
time there, Sharpie.
I know, right?
Mm.
But
That's what I said.
wow, man. Tender loving care in that one.
You like that, right?
Hell yeah, man.
Is it pick on Sean Day or pick on Tommy Day?
It's gonna be pick on whoever I want day, because neither one of you boys can mess with me on an intellectual level. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm getting snaps from. We want to give her a number. Give her a number. Give her a number.
She looks like
An
a.
eight.
She looks like a 45-62.
We're not talking about boob size.
We had a big discussion off the air about boob size, Tommy. Sean won't go with any girl that's smaller than a C cup.
Fuck it, as long as they got boobies.
Exactly. I don't discriminate.
I'm happy.
No,
with that.
I
man.
like big titties, but I take
No,
them small.
even
and if I
if
had
it-
to go, then I take them all. You know what I'm saying, Sean?
Even if you weren't married, it doesn't matter, bro.
Well, you could look.
You can look, you can't touch.
That's
That's all.
bullshit. So you can't watch porn anymore?
What? Like I watched porn to begin with.
Why don't you?
Yes, you do. He's
Yo,
got a
masturbation
collection the
is
size of
very
a wall.
healthy for the male.
Is it?
Yes, absolutely.
Wow.
That's why I make sure to do it 5 times a day.
And you
Look
managed
at
to
his
throw some
hands,
numbers
man.
in there.
Yeah, that's because, you know,
He's growing hair on his palms.
a little bit. A little bit. You know, I gotta get the boy workout. It's like, would you know, not go to the gym if you're trying to be like all buff and shit? I want to work my penis into some magic. You know what I'm saying? So
All right, back to wrestling.
Oh, wow, man.
you can't put shit in front of me, Sean.
Oh, man. Look
Uh-oh.
at that. Home monitor's in the house.
Uh oh. She don't look too happy.
Nah, she's all right.
Ow! He just hits me. I'm tired of these working conditions.
What?
This is an unsafe working environment.
Your first time back in 2 weeks and you're tired of the working
Those
conditions?
smell like farts, man.
Oh, that smell like delicious farts.
Nasty.
File it with the complaint department. And let's keep on talking about wrestling. We got a lot to cover.
I would say so, man. I'm really interested in what I'm looking
We're going to
at.
get to that later.
I can't wait for that.
Enough of that.
I hear you, man.
Big things happened in Staten Island this weekend.
And what was that?
Woo! We got new Warriors of Wrestling heavyweight champions.
Oh, do I hear a...
Plural? Yes. You
Yes.
hear a plural.
I do
There
hear.
are two.
And do I hear a initials? JG?
Yes.
Oh, I hear music.
We have,
Mm-mm.
and what will possibly go down is the biggest shocker of the year. Warriors of Wrestling had one of their, I mean, honestly, they always put up a good show, but one of their really, really better shows that I've ever seen. Woo! Damn! Main event was off the chart. I got an advanced copy of the match. It was, woo!
Oh, boy.
It's bonkers.
Brian's losing it, man.
He is.
Bonkers.
So, all right, stop saying bonkers and tell us about it.
Oh my God. I've never seen a hotter crowd. Ever. This crowd was hot. We have Team Torment, which is Jack Gallo and Jason Cross.
Oh,
We had them going up against Abdul Nasir and Chris Steeler, who is the current Warriors of Wrestling heavyweight champ, in a fatal four-way match. And it was a little nutso because it was like, well, Team Torment's a tag team. Why, but they also had a very strong alliance with Abdul Nasir. It was what you thought it would probably be as a Warrior fan. Why are you looking at me, boy?
I'm looking at you describe this whole
You're
thing.
looking at my shoulder, boy.
he's looking at you.
What's wrong? Yeah, I know I'm a little red. Deal with it.
Continue.
So it was really like
Somebody's got to
It
keep
was
this
a-
thing moving.
a four-way match, but really, it was like a 3-on-1 handicap match. Right up until about the last 5 minutes. And Abdul Nasir looked like he had it in the bag. It was a wrap. And the Steelers' reign. Nowhere, we're talking dual super kick to the face. Crowd went bananas. Gallo and Cross, people are hooting and hollering and wailing and cheering for them. And then out of nowhere, they told everybody to shut up. And then they put the beat down on Chris Steeler, and they pinned them together.
What?
And the referee counted, and the second it was over, they grabbed the belt and they jettisoned right out that building. They are now holding the belt hostage. They want more money.
Wow.
They want more money, and here's the biggest twist. Technically, they have a point. I don't know from a legal standpoint how this well is a hold up, but they're both the WoW heavyweight champion. So they told flat out Joey B. I saw it in a statement released on Facebook and on Twitter. They will only defend the belt with both of them in the match, and they'll only show up if he pays them more money. Joey B is in a big dilemma. What you think? As a promoter, Tommy, how would you handle a situation like this?
It's obvious. He paid them. What choice would he have?
Well, pay them, but not only that, I would give them the best opponents they ever had. That's what you do. Especially two gentlemen that want to represent that belt, no matter what.
Well,
I
do you
think
think
you
it's
would.
possible that one guy can beat two guys? Like
I
that?
don't know, man. I that's a course of the coin, kind of thing, man.
What happens
Definitely.
if Joey B agrees to the demands, gives him, it's always handicap matches, right, and pays him more, and then a year later they say, now we want another pay raise.
Who are you going to put in front of them that'll beat both of them for the belt?
Oh, man,
We're
I don't
talking
know.
two studs in their prime right now. Both of these guys, early mid-20s.
And you're not, but
Don't forget,
now, but
Jack Gallows is the current wrestler of the year.
But now, is this one of their stipulations? I don't know. Maybe you do know.
I haven't
whatever.
Jack Allen's one of my best friends. I haven't been able to talk to him. since
You know,
then.
let's see. Is it only allowed one opponent against them or two against them
From what I understand, it will always be them two.
versus one
One
opponent?
person.
So 2 versus 1, no 2 versus
That's from
2.
what I'm understanding.
Wow. So that would be a rough one, man. I would.
Yo, I
Wow.
don't think you'd want to do 2
No.
versus 2 anyway, only because then what happens if the other 2 guys win and now you're in the same position anyway? You got
Yeah,
2 world
you're
champs.
still gonna get it. Yeah,
And now they can demand more money.
yeah, you're still gonna keep on
You
getting
know how you
it.
fix it?
How do you feel?
I got it licked. You know how you gotta fix it?
How do you feel?
Fatal 4-way.
But
You
the 2
did.
guys
Yeah.
that are in the Fatal 4-Way, they're still only going to want to be the world champs, so they're still going to fight each other.
Yeah. So either way, it's still gonna probably fall
You
back
have
to the
2
same
guys
thing.
who are going to stick together. They're not going to fight each other.
Right.
So
and
you
you-
could end up in the same situation
Well,
again.
you're hoping that, one guy isolates
predicament.
one.
There's a predicament. And then what happens when those 2 guys fight? Is Team Torment just totally out of it? I can't see that happening.
I don't.
And you know how it all works, man. You dangle a carrot in front of a horse, right? Horse is going to try to eat it. So who's to say that those 2 guys would even be on the same page to isolate Team Torment to begin with?
Yeah.
Unless
so,
you maybe
yeah.
a 5-way.
It's very picky. It's very
Uh,
tricky.
Then
might
you
as
put a
well
non
just-
man out.
You might as well just do it in Battle Royale. Yeah, either way, it doesn't
Would they
even
agree
matter.
with it, though? You know, because they could just as easily turn a lawsuit back for collusion. That everything that Joey B does is now to specifically make sure that they get the belts taken off of them.
Wow.
It's tricky. It's tricky.
It is.
Very tricky, man. Holy
But they're going as far as to make that point known. I've seen them taking photos with the belt in the trash.
I saw that.
Like they're going. I talked to Ricky Richards. He talked to Gallo last before I got a chance. Last time I talked to Gallo was that day. Ricky apparently talked to him the next day. After the picture went up, Ricky was able to get a hold of him. Gallo said, "You think that's bad? Wait, just wait."
Wow. No, man.
So it's like not even does Joey B have to make this tough decision. He's got to do it fast before they do something else.
I wonder
Big
if there'll
time.
be a picture
Yeah.
of the title above like a toilet hanging from a string.
You never know. You never know. Those
Knowing
two,
Jack the way I know Jack, it's going to be worse.
there's going to be shit on it.
Yeah. Literally. I don't know Jason Cross that well, but oh.
Gallo will have a picture of him shitting on it. Probably.
Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so
Wow, man.
BPW was also this weekend. No big cares.
Yeah, you know what? I know you just
You know what?
said
They
that.
might
the
actually
curse word.
They might actually
But them-
return an email one day.
Them SOBs put a sign near my house, and you know what I did? I ripped it out and ran it over, and then I ripped it in half and
Yeah.
threw it out.
They're always
Near my house, man. I'm not saying where I live, but, that's not cool. Right down the block from me, right on my corner.
I don't live far from Deer Park, so I see those signs up all the time.
I don't. And don't put them near my house. I'm going to shove that sign right back square up your ass.
But they had some show, yada yada yada. What do you think about taking a break?
A break already?
We
Wow.
always take a break.
All right, why don't we take a break and then come back with,
Always take a break around 15 minutes in.
and then we'll come back with some stronghold news.
Oh.
Okay.
Is there stronghold news
Yes,
to come back
there
to?
is, man. Definitely, brother. There always is.
All right, hall monitor. Check
be
us
back.
out.
All types of things have been broken. All those bondages, all those spiritual holds.
Go! Hallelujah! Oh, she doesn't live in water, Harry! Hallelujah! the aunts, the kids, the mom, dad, grandpa, all of you are gonna be blessed. Amen.
Bracelets, charms, and miracle water. He'll save your soul, let's make a barter. Sow your faith in his bank account. He'll pray for you for the right amount. He's had a vision and a sign. It says that you'll turn out just fine. A ton of money is coming your way. All you have to do is pray. To the multimedia prophet, sing a song. Yeah, the multimedia prophet will save a soul.
I ask you to finish what the doctors have started. Right now, Lord, let the healing presence and power of God go through her back. And let her remain every whit.
Just because his car is worth more than your house doesn't make him an evil man. That's the price we pay to save our souls. He's doing holy work, don't you understand? It's not easy bringing the miracles to the masses. Multimedia prophet will save us all. Yeah, the multimedia prophet will save us all. Yeah, the multimedia prophet. Faith in his pocket. Yeah, the multimedia prophet.
The devil just sends tormenting spirits to torment you, to make you feel pain in your body and worry and anxiety. I just believe that God is going to set you free. Amen.
And we're back.
Eat a dick.
What?
I said eat a chip.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Sean,
I'm not going anywhere. Relax.
Sean, you're the co-host of the year.
I'm the host of the year.
Host of the year.
Co-host
Get it
of the
right.
year.
Yeah, well,
Why don't
yeah.
you lead us into this next segment here? magnificent hosting abilities.
And now it's time for your Stronghold update.
Oh man.
Oh, phones are blowing up already.
Oh damn. Wow, man, hear that?
What's up, Tom?
Well,
What you
not
got?
much, man. Not much.
What
You
you got?
know,
When is Stronghold? Let's remind everybody.
July 25th at the in Smithtown at the Sports Arena.
Okay.
You know, Abyss is going to be joining us.
Okay.
You know, he's going to be taking on the Dr. Lamar Braxton Porter.
Okay. Good match.
You know, it's going to be one of the great
Some big
matches.
boys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's going to be a very big match. Let me just tell you. And Vinny the Guido is going to be in there. I don't know if he's going to make it out of there alive.
Oh, Vinny.
I know, your favorite, bro. It's all good.
Vinny.
I will bow down to Abyss if he black hole slams Guido.
Well,
Like permanently.
you never
though.
know.
Like actually literally sends him into a black hole
I think if he does do it,
where,
man,
where there's a lack of oxygen.
he'll be gone. He'll be gone.
For all
You
the
won't see
oxygen
him
that Vinny sucks out of a room whenever he opens his mouth.
out of the room, out of the environment, just in that area. You kidding me?
I mean, just think about this, guys.
that poor kid.
There are kids suffering in Somalia and East Africa. And then there's
Wow,
Vinny
man.
using precious oxygen,
Yeah.
taking
I hear
away
you.
Vinny, adding to
Mm.
climate change.
Yeah.
One single breath at a time.
Well, he's preventing plants from forming chlorophyll
Yeah, that's it.
that could literally nourish thousands upon thousands of people.
Can I just throw this out there again? Vinny is still alive. Wasting precious air that will become a commodity at one point. We're going to run out of trees. He's wasting it. People like Vinny. Vinny specifically.
Is he
There
the
should
reason
be
why
a-
the bees are dying?
Yeah, oh, yeah, definitely. There should be a hazmat sign on him.
Vinny is like that mutant from X-Men that can tattoo like a biohazard symbol on his body and then all of a sudden make people puke.
Yeah.
But he doesn't need the tattoos. He walks into a room, people puke. That is a mutant ability I wouldn't want.
That boy doesn't even have a tattoo, and I think if he got one, he'd probably cry.
I think he would.
He would cry like a little bitch.
If he gets a tattoo, he should tattoo more hair on his head. Just going to throw that out there.
They make that spray now.
They do. They do. Vinny,
Or just
holler at Sean. He's got a hookup for you.
But just get, that foam shit you spray in the
Can,
windows.
can we just
Yeah.
can we just throw this out there? Vinny the Guido has had sex in his life. That means there is a girl out there that was
And he has
willing to
two
have
of 'em.
sex.
He has 2 children.
That means there was at least one person out there that was willing to have sex with Vinny the Guido.
And the sad thing, he's engaged now.
Yeah, but that could be like, I can't even be about like money. No, never mind. I take
No,
that back.
he don't got that.
Yeah, that's 2 women out there in the world. Fathers, what have you done wrong?
Somebody's healing it up today.
Damn,
Oh, man.
I just can't. Can you just fathom what is wrong with them? I mean, granted, we need bad daddies in this world, otherwise we wouldn't have strippers and porn stars and all that, right? But like,
And people who fry chicken nuggets. But go ahead.
yeah, but like, the one woman I've met, she seems like she's normal. Like, something's clearly wrong.
Oh, you're talking about Sonny, the one that he's with now?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
seems pretty normal.
Are you sure about that?
From my, I don't know. You got an inside tip here? Is she bonkers?
A 6-pack is brighter than her, okay? And has more.
That's just mean.
That's just mean. Really.
That's just mean.
For a
She
face,
seemed
you're
like
doing
a
a
nice-
lousy job.
Yeah, she
I have
seemed
to
like a
pick
nice
on her.
person. That's what I'm
I'm
saying.
allowed
How
to.
did you wind up the heel, and how did he wind up the face? Because you definitely are like the more facey of this whole trio here. I think we need to switch this. You need to be the face from now on. Tommy needs the heel.
You think
Tommy's the most hated man in the sport right now? How is he the face? Was he John Cena in it?
And coming soon, Tommy C's heel turn.
Yeah, what are you, Wade Barrett over there? The heel that everybody likes? Yeah. Damn. That was a good segue off of Vinny having sex, though. Jesus. Jesus.
That's scary.
That really is. I mean,
And he reproduced twice.
oh, how old are his?
All right.
How
Can we
11, 12,
please,
13.
before I have to sleep tonight with my eyelids stapled open
Yeah,
to my forehead, can we please move on to something else?
Right. 12. His kids are like 12, something like that. 13.
Jesus. That means like
Yeah.
13 years ago he was getting it in.
Yeah, it's old,
Yeah, it's like 13.
12.
Yeah, 13 years ago that boy
Yep.
was getting it in.
Yeah.
He was just
Shit.
bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am.
I mean, better than Sean there, I think.
Nah, Sean's kid's adorable.
And I know. What happened to him, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how Sean did that. You know, she must have got it from her mama. You definitely want to come from Sean. I don't even know. Yo, man, you better. Your mailman blonde?
My mailman's a woman.
You know.
Oh, I never know.
Hey, man.
She might be strapping.
It's 2014, bro. Gay people reproduce now, bro. You know? They got the paperwork in order. It's cool. You sure that's your shit? Yeah, you better get a blood test done, bro.
Jesus.
I'm just saying, throwing it out there, man. Just saying. Just saying.
Milkman? No.
Attention. No topic will be sacred tonight.
Yeah, we just shifted. All right, so anything else about Stronghold? What else we got?
Man, let's see. July 25th, man, is going to be Nightmare versus Gary Reno.
How much is he paying you to wrestle Gary Reno?
And Jimmy Jack Cash
I like Jimmy Jack Cash.
is
Jimmy Jack Cash.
going to be facing off against Alex Vendetta.
Well, that's going to be a death for somebody. Somebody's going to die. I'm not going to give it away, but his name's not going to start with a J.
And Menace versus Lucas Sane.
Okay, somebody's going to die again.
And your two favorite tag teams, Los
Oh,
Sucios
Jesus.
versus The Undead.
Oh, jeez.
Lexa Rose versus Debbie Kane.
He's thrilled.
I know. I could see it and I could hear it. man.
I'm happy with it. You know, I mean, here's my thing. If your last name is like a term of retribution, your last name sucks. Just throwing it out there.
Well,
You know, if your last name doesn't sound like a real last name, your name sucks.
and July 25th is also going to be the return of Robbie Rebel.
Oh! He's happy that, you know,
Yeah.
he healed up from that ass kicking I gave him back in January.
Well, he's a
I kicked his ass so hard he ran to another state, bro.
Well, he's a looking. He's a looking
I kicked
for
his ass so
Gallo.
hard.
He's looking for ATL.
I kicked his ass
You
so
know?
hard he ran away. He ran away. I kicked his ass that hard.
He's a looking.
Well, you could tell him to keep looking. He's
You
lucky
know?
I'm going to be in Florida that day.
But he's looking, and it's an open challenge for him. So anybody out there wants to take him that's in the wrestling business,
I'm going to whoop his ass.
he's welcome. Oh, but you ain't going to be home.
All right.
You're going to
What
be
is the
here
date again?
July 25th.
Shit, I might have to make some fucking...
You might have to use some superhero
It's a
powers
Friday
of
night.
teleportation.
Shit, I might
And
have
it's an open challenge, in-ring open
Shit,
challenge.
I might have to fly back from Florida a little sooner. Kick his ass back away. Kick his ass back to the other Carolina.
Wow, man.
Just saying.
Ooh,
Rebel, I'm putting you on a spot, bro.
ATL's putting the Rebel on spot. Well, you know what? He does listen. He listens every week, man, and
I'm just
he's
saying.
out there.
You can call him, bro, if you're
You
listening.
know.
I'll put you in your verbal spot, too.
Well, he's
you
has that
down.
open
I'll
challenge.
shut you down, bro.
And if you want to, if you
My
want
limo
to
just
take,
pulled up. You see that?
no,
You know I was a movie star at one point, right?
mine's in the back.
Very big in
The
Europe.
Hummer.
I was very big in Europe.
Okay.
I was. Does he not know my history?
I don't know.
Shit. You recognize
That's
me.
why you're working as a DJ then. You're not a millionaire.
Yeah, I was a movie,
Come on.
man. Listen, I just didn't make it big in America yet. And then by the time I could have been, I was on the cusp, I fell in love with wrestling. I do what I want. What
Well,
makes me happy.
well, Robbie Rebel has that open challenge.
Well, you know, I might have to take a flight back a little earlier than expected. Get away from
And,
Gallows' cousin a little sooner than expected.
Oh boy.
I was telling Sean, she's in New York right now. Just throwing it out there.
I am not going that. I'm not going that route. That's between
I know
you.
she didn't. I know she didn't answer my friend request on Facebook.
Because the man said no.
Mhm.
He told her no. So
She's a good woman. She
she
listens
don't
to the
want
man.
to talk to you.
Oh Jesus,
Oh, did he just say that?
Oh,
He did.
Fudge knuckles.
he did,
man.
and I wonder if she heard it.
You notice how the economy tanked a couple of decades after we put women in the workforce? Thank you. We didn't have these problems. We didn't have these problems in the 50s and 60s, man.
Oh Lord.
Yo, women, go back to burning your bra. It's a better America.
Oh no. Wow, you in trouble?
Yeah,
I think.
fresh
man.
grocery markets, every corner.
Oh Lord.
Let me tell you
Well-
something. Let me t-
Wow. Oh.
yeah, know your place.
She's hot.
Know
She's
your place.
hot.
Don't be trying to do the man's job, though.
Wow,
That's when
man.
they.
Well,
Hiding somewhere because there's no one to fucking take care of them.
Damn.
You best be careful with what you
All,
say.
all I'm
because,
saying is,
because the oddities listen, and Bonnie Oddity is going to be here next week.
women, know your role. Get back in the kitchen. Start raising some kids. Leave it at that. Let the man go to work.
ouch, 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 ouch.
What are you gonna do? You gonna
Ooh,
throw something
ooh.
at me? An example of why women shouldn't rule the world. Look at how reactionary she just was off of a
Wow.
statement.
First
Oh,
of all,
oh.
I'm fucking PMS. Don't fuck with me.
See,
Oh,
another
damn.
reason why
Oh.
women shouldn't rule the world.
I wonder
Wow,
if she
man.
knows that mic is on.
Imagine if you put her. Imagine if you put her in the Oval Office with a big shiny red button, and it just happens to be that week of the month, right? And Iran is like saying some shit about how our president, who's a woman, shouldn't be ruling, the free, leader of the world, and blah blah blah. And she's PMSing with a red nuclear launch
No, we're
button.
not
It's the free world.
irrational. We're not irrational.
Women aren't irrational. Ha! Ha!
Wow. Wow.
And if we do go crazy, it's because you damn men drive us there.
Hey, have thicker skin. You would have thicker skin.
skin? Push the damn baby out your goddamn freaking.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You know, if women were stuck back where they belong in the kitchen, they would be getting their skin all calced up from like the stove fire and everything like that. They would have thicker skin. They could take some shit.
Thicker skin?
Yes.
Let me tell you
Sit
something.
your ass back down.
Sweetheart, you couldn't walk in
Sit
days
your
without
ass
breaking
back
shoes.
down. Sit your ass back down.
Wow, man.
I still wonder if she knows that mic is on.
Yeah.
Sit your ass back down,
Why
Omar.
do you have that mic on?
We got to get back to some wrestling thing. Who
Yeah,
saw
man,
that heart to
definitely.
heart?
Definitely,
Oh.
man. Definitely.
Is that heart to heart?
Who saw
Well-
that? You see that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I got it queued up, so we're gonna take a quick listen to it before our caller calls in.
I dropped the chip.
Oh, that's
Uh-oh.
potato onions. Potato side.
All right. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, you go have that cigarette, you irrational being. Monstrosity of humankind.
So here we go.
He is the leader of the revolution, and he is our pride champion of SWA, Johnny Malloy. Johnny, thank you for coming in, sitting down with me, but I have to ask, why is this interview happening?
Did they tell you to ask that question?
Yeah, they probably did, sorry.
I think it's funny that they want me to explain why I'm here, because I don't have a choice in being here, Harold. You know, how much we love spending time together, but I'm forced to be here. And the reason I'm forced to be here is because SWA management wanted to suspend Mr. Smiley, Mr. Gangone, of course, Mr. Creed. What they did to my brother Headrush and my favorite person in the world, Chris Cady, at Hearts of the Court.
Well, can you blame him? You almost lit people on fire.
Almost. That's the thing. That's why I was never up for suspension. Because let's look back at Hearts of the Court. Did I lay a finger on any of them? No. Did I light them on fire? No. Intent to light someone on fire is not the same as doing it.
But you're the leader. They follow your orders. So can you blame SWA management? You know,
You're absolutely blaming SWA management. I blame them for each and every wrong thing they do. And the reason they are not suspended is because I said very firmly, very clearly, you suspend my men, you suspend my revolution, and me, and this pride title, we go somewhere else. We don't come back. You have no champion. So let's make a compromise. How can we make this all better? Why don't you, Johnny Malloy, why don't you sit down with Harold O'Hart and explain to everyone finally why there is a revolution in the first place? So that, in a long shot, long story, that's why I'm here.
Well, you bring up the revolution. That's a great point. Why is it happening? But I've always learned from my experience with you, when we get to the why, we have to go back. We have to see the progression that what caused you to create the revolution. So, you want to do the interview? Let's do the interview. Let's go over from SWA's progression to now. What made you, grab Smiley, Gangone, Thorson, Vara, what made you grab these guys, create a revolution, and try to change things? What has SWA done to progress to now that needs Johnny Malloy's revolution?
Well, it's exactly that. It's creation, right? Me, Beard Life to a lesser extent, we created this company. No, we did not fund it. No, we did not put it together. But the company was built off what we did. You were there, but you were backstage. This, I'm talking about the FTW pre-show. That time we're not supposed to speak about. When we were opening up a show, we weren't the show, we were the opening of the show. Built on Beard Life, built on their successes, built on their fans.
I remember seeing kids out there with the Kool-Aid shirts. They were just so happy to see you guys.
Yeah, and we did our part. And it was through us that the company got bigger and bigger and bigger. And yeah, we left. There was a time where we had won 17 straight matches and we had never lost. There was no one left on that FWA pre-show for us to wrestle. And FTW, they were calling. They wanted us up. They wanted us fighting bigger, badder. And we went and we did our thing. And SWA, I'll give it to you. To your credit, SWA, you took that little pre-show and you turned it into its own independent wrestling event. But what was the first thing you did? What was the inaugural move you made in putting that first independent show together? You took a step to the pinnacle and you invited Beard Life back. You called me up, you called my brother up, and you guys said, we need you, we want you to come back. And we did. We came back to do the right thing for SWA. And the reason we have the privilege of sitting here with a nice little camera, with a nice little microphone, in this nice little building, is because of the steps that me and my brother, the steps I made. So you want to talk about creation, Harold? This is what I created.
So you're pretty much saying that you practically rebuilt SWA. Where SWA is now, we've never got to the point it is. We would never be selling out arenas. We wouldn't have a pride champion. We would have nothing we have now without Johnny Malloy. Is that what you're trying to explain to me? There would have been no Beard Life without Johnny Malloy.
I'm no megalomaniac. I'm not arrogant, despite popular belief, but I'll tell it like it is. There would not be an SWA if it wasn't for me.
I'm sorry you feel that way. I kind of have to disagree. We're talking about guys like Chris Caden, guys like Jack Gallows. You know, you have guys like, I have the perfect example. And you know, he kind of grabbed you the King. He's been there just as much as you have. How can you say one man has created all of this by himself?
I can say one man created all this by himself because one man created all of this by himself. Chris Caden. First off, this is heart-to-heart with John Malloy. It's not heart-to-heart with Chris Caden, not heart-to-heart with Jack Gallo, and not heart-to-heart with King Junior Reyes. Because what would Chris Caden sit here and talk about? Well, I've had like 5 or 6 title shots, but my old shoulder keeps popping out. It just keeps popping, and I just can't win the big one. But keep supporting me, guys. What is Jack Gallo going to tell you? How he is the best wrestler we've ever had, the most physically fit, and the problem is he just can't win a match ever. Your job is not here to explain to people the rationalization of everything. You're not here to put everything into neat context and make everything PG. You want PG? There's a million other wrestling companies. This is the SWA Revolution. Parental advisory. It's not PG. It's not going to be screw you if you want it to be. This is going to be a fun interview.
Oh, well, that was quite interesting. Let me tell you.
I heard him right when I heard him say that he was the sole reason the SWA is what it is.
Yeah, basically, John Malloy is stating that he is and was the backbone of, bearded life. I don't know. that would have to be determined amongst the both of them. He's trying to say his brother, Head Rush did not and was not giving 100% to that tag.
As a matter of fact, hold on one second. Tommy?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Tommy, say something.
Hello? Malloy. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, they hung up, man.
Try now.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, can you hear us?
Yeah.
Oh, for some reason he can't hear you.
Yeah, now I can.
Oh, maybe that's because your mic was off.
No, it was on. It was definitely on. I just couldn't hear words you guys were saying.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Chris Caden to the show.
Yeah, it's been a while.
All right, Chris, I just heard the interview of John Malloy.
Yeah, well, all right. I can't hear anything.
All right, hold on. Go ahead. All right.
Wow, man.
Chris, can you hear me now?
Now I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, there you go. Chris, we just played the interview of the heart-to-heart with Johnny Malloy. And I'm sure you heard it. Tell us what's running through your head right now.
There's a lot going in my head right now. There's tons of things. One, that living room that was taped in looks like my grandmother's living room. That's really an old living room. Then he just looks like total and utter crap. He has no discs for me other than my shoulder pops out. There's a whole bunch of stuff going through my head. What do you guys want to know? That's the question.
Chris,
I'll go in if you really want me to.
Well, Chris, well, first of all, he pretty much said that you can't win the big one. I mean, and that's pretty much a direct quote, that you can't win the big one.
Yeah, that was basically
Tell me how that makes you feel. I mean, you're Chris Caden.
I can't win the big one. I can't win the big one. Have I ever really cleanly lost? Maybe once. If you look at every time that I've been in a main event where I've went for that title, I have lost cleanly once. And, I lost to a submission hold. Yeah, it happens. But I've only lost cleanly once. If you look at all that crap that takes place in those matches, there's a whole bunch of reasons why I lost. I don't make excuses. Facts, they state themselves.
Well, Chris, it's Ryan, your boy,
Yeah,
in the 5
man.
points.
What's up?
I want to point out one error that you just said. You didn't lose to a submission hold. You lost to an illegal chokehold.
I did lose to an illegal chokehold.
It's an illegal
but,
chokehold.
It is what it is. Yeah.
That the referee was too blind to call.
Yeah, but sometimes you just got to get over it. It was an illegal chokehold, but I'm over it. Now I have bigger things going on. So.
And wasn't he
what it is,
placed
Ryan.
in that illegal chokehold because of mist in his eyes, if I remember correctly?
Oh no, that was the second time.
Oh, see?
Yeah, see, the man holds Mr. Caden down because Mr. Caden has a secret.
It's just,
You have a secret, Chris. Chris, I think it's time to come out of the closet a little bit with this secret of yours. The man holds him down because he's black. Because he's black Irish.
I think it is. I think it's probably because I'm probably the blackest guy on that roster. Let's be honest, man.
Exactly. Especially since I've left the roster, he's the blackest man on that roster.
There you go.
And we all know how that's going to go down. The man doesn't want... There's a glass ceiling that the blacks, they can't get over. They're not allowed. When you're white, the sky is the limit. When you're black, the limit is the sky. You know what I'm saying? Right? Isn't that right, Chris?
It's by far the truth. It's the truth.
See? Once again, I'll spew out some anti-propaganda. Only the truth. Truth shall set you free. Come on now.
Finally, Sharpie, a conspiracy against Chris Caden that you're not directly involved in.
No, not at all, man. Definitely.
God, please don't get that started.
Come on, man.
Chris,
Yeah.
what is the one thing by the end of the year that you wish to accomplish in wrestling?
Oh, I want a world title. I want a title. I want a single title belt. I want to represent a company as a whole. I have had countless titles in other promotions. I won't deny it, but when it comes to the SWA, I want the heavyweight title.
So are
because I'm sick and tired of getting held down.
So are you calling out Johnny Malloy right in the spot saying, hey, no shenanigans, because I know you're Irish. No shenanigans. One more time, I'll prove to you I can win the big one.
I know I can win. If you want to
yeah, but his shoulder's going to get in the way.
Oh, don't you say that, Tommy.
Come on now.
What did you say?
Tommy's over here. He's siding with Malloy over here thinking that your shoulder's going to
get in the way. Come on, man. It's all right.
My shoulder's 100%.
All right.
And
if you notice, if you actually watch my wrestling matches, Tommy, you know I don't wear my shoulder brace anymore.
All right.
Chris, you know he doesn't watch your wrestling matches because he's too busy in the back trying to screw you.
What? Come on now, man. Really?
No, I don't even.
Come on.
You know what,
Chris?
Honestly, if I remember right, I actually kind of, in a way, stuck up for him, but it is what it is. Like, there's another guy that likes to screw me, but, what's in the past is in the past. I'm over it. Now I'm just looking for that title, and I'm looking to shut Jerry Werner up.
Now, Chris, I know you're not from Long Island, but are you familiar with Cherry Grove, Fire Island?
With what?
With Cherry Grove, Fire Island.
No.
It is the gay community of Fire Island, and I think you would fit perfectly there with all the men in the business who are trying to fuck you over.
Oh, my gosh.
Just throwing that out there, Chris.
Wow.
Just throwing it out there. They're holding you down.
I guess. Literally trying to hold me down and fuck me over, I guess.
Yeah,
all
you
right.
could look at me as wrestling's version of the ACLU. I got your back.
There you go.
I got your back.
Oh, boy. Come on now.
Ryan pays very much.
What I really want to get at is, I called, I wanted to talk a little about that stupid little video that he made in his grandmother's friggin' living room. The fact of the matter is, he's talking about how he made SWA. He's done this. He's done that. I think he's forgotten that there were a bunch of guys with him that came up from SWA as well. And it was funny because Hal Hart said it best. You had King. He's been there just as long as he has. I've been there just as long as he has. And then he goes on to state, oh, well, we were a good tag team, and we did this, and we were undefeated, and hey, schmuck, I was undefeated in the pre-show too. But a pre-show is a pre-show. You can only face so many tag teams. And if I remember right, you only faced one tag team. I think you were 17-0 against one godforsaken tag team. But it is what it is. It got me irritated when I watched this video. He's a moron. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, and he needs to get punched in the face. Simple as that.
Damn.
Wow.
I would love to see you
punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face.
Punch him in the face. See, everyone's on board.
In fact, Chris, I want your shoulder to pop out of its socket, and then I want you to beat him over the head with your shoulder that popped out of the socket. The rest of the arm, just beat him over the head.
You know what? I would have no problem if I had my shoulder pop out God willing, if my shoulder pops out, I'm going to continue on punching him with that shoulder. I don't care how much it hurts.
Whoa.
There you go.
Damn.
Yeah.
My
And,
man's
and
hardcore.
on top of that, while he was in these bullshit matches with a tag team partner that I've yet to hear from, what was I doing? Oh, that's right. I was main eventing your godforsaken pre-show, the thing that you don't talk about. I was having match after match. And if I remember right, I was having better matches on the friggin' pre-show than some of the matches on the regular card. Yeah, I just said that. I was getting a bigger applause for a pre-show main event than some of the godforsaken matches on their actual card will get. That just happened.
Chris, do you remember when you came back from your suspension from SWA, how huge the crowd roared when you stepped through that curtain?
Absolutely. It was like it surprised the hell out of me. I've never heard a welcome back chant, and that was a first. It sent chills up my spine. I was very humble, and I was very thankful for it. I couldn't believe that I got that many fans. I guess a lot of people backed me up.
You know why that crowd popped so hard, though, right, Chris?
Because you
It was
paid
probably
him?
because you were in the crowd, right?
Well, I was in the crowd. I was popping like a maniac. But it's because we don't like racism in New York.
Racing
And the man was holding you down because you're black, and then you were going against an openly racist man named Ricky Richards.
Oh, man.
I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there. Chris, do
He
you?
is the ultimate racist. That's what I've heard.
I know it personally. He's one of my closest friends.
Well, he is the hardest star in the room.
He is. Ricky
Wow.
Richards with a hard R.
Come on, man.
He's the best in the room, gentlemen. And from what I hear, he now throws the hardest uppercuts.
Yeah. Well, he's the best in the room. The room has a hard R. I'm just throwing it out there, Chris. Chris, do you? Well, I got one final question, Chris.
Sure.
Do you think it's more just because it's a mind game with you and Malloy that Malloy is just simply jealous of you because while he was 17-0 with Head Rush, they eventually lost. You, my friend, when teaming with Head Rush, are undefeated. You've never been beat. Do you think that bothers Malloy? I know it's a tough question.
I think
It is. Is he jealous?
Man,
Yes, is he jealous that you were a
he's
better
definitely
tag team
jealous.
partner?
I think he's trying to throw him off his game right now.
And exactly,
distract him.
exactly. If Head Rush and Caden won, what does that say about Malloy? Was Malloy really the weak link in Beard Life?
Has Malloy ever actually wrestled a singles match without having help?
Oh,
Oh,
that's a
wow.
good question. I don't know.
I don't think
Put the
so.
lights on that one, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Yo, put your guns away, bro. Shots of fire tonight.
Put the lights on that question.
We
big
told him he
time.
could say whatever he wanted to.
Yeah.
Not that we needed to tell him.
I've never had help in my matches. I had to beat 4 other guys. Or was it 5? No, it was 4 originally, and then it became 5. And mid-match, my shoulder popped out, and I still beat. I still got the W. I never had help.
Damn.
I always had the odd
The
place against
man's arm popped out and won.
Do you think,
Plain and
Chris, do you
simple.
think that Malloy is jealous because me and you stole the show back in the day on the pre-shows with that 15-minute WrestleMania match?
Bro, that armbar, oh my God, they don't know about that armbar.
They don't. It's move number
Armbar that
1004.
worked for 15 minutes.
Armbar.
Yeah, he probably is jealous. You know what? I could say everyone in the business should be jealous for a match that was that smooth, even though, let's be honest, there were quite many screw-ups in that match.
Yes. Yes. Yes, it was because you
And
kept
what?
pulling
It
my
went
hair.
Smooth, even though there was like botch after botch.
Yes.
But I enjoyed it. That's all that matters.
Yes. Well, it's because you kept pulling my hair and you kept throwing me off my game because you cheated.
All right. I don't cheat. But
And
all
I
right,
know you
yeah.
cheated because black people steal things. Just throwing it out there.
Wow.
Look it up. Look it up.
That's why they're so good at
Never
basketball, bro. All
had
they got to
a
do is
single
run,
match
shoot, and
without
steal.
help. There you go.
Just, throwing it out there. I know Chris loves his conversations with me.
But, yeah.
Somebody's yelling at you, Chris. All right, Chris, we're going to let you go.
All right.
I love you.
I love you
No.
too.
That's why you remember the 5 points, bro.
Always, baby. 5 points. Follow me on Twitter.
You like the
Hey.
wrist. You like the wrist.
Take it easy, guys.
All right,
Good
man.
night,
See you
Chris.
later, bro.
Good night.
Wow, man.
Chris is the funniest dude I've ever talked to.
He was hot. He was hot.
Damn. Yep. Damn. That's
Whoa.
that's what happens.
Whew.
Chris
He
was like
hot under the collar.
Yeah, Chris-
That was it. And he was hot all over
Chris
Malloy.
was so mad he almost blew up a soundboard.
He didn't. Yeah, man.
You seen that?
He didn't.
Sean, I
care.
know you seen that.
That was some
Sean, I know you seen that.
that's some crazy stuff.
He
know you
did
seen
not
that.
care.
I know you seen that.
So, I mean, what do we think about Johnny Malloy saying that he single-handedly built SWA to where it is?
I think he's in for a rude awakening
Oh man, I don't know about that.
soon, very soon.
I don't know about that, man. But speaking of Johnny Malloy, there was a new match announced. I don't know if you noticed it on Facebook for the June 29th show.
I did not see it yet. No.
No, well, it involves Johnny Malloy. He's going one-on-one one more time with Steven Person. Except the caveat in this one is the title will not be on the line.
What?
Yeah, hey, listen.
What is that nonsense?
The man who single-handedly built SWA is a little too afraid to put the belt on the line against Steven Person. Maybe he feels like he don't have to because he already beat him. I don't know, but that's the latest match I got announced. Just throwing it out there.
That's a little crazy.
Just throwing it out
Yeah,
there.
I would say so. Somebody's running scared.
Hey, listen, I can't speak on behalf of John Malloy.
I'm not speaking for him.
You
I'm
know,
just speaking
what-
my half
you know.
of what I think. And someone's running
I
scared.
think in certain areas he does have some merit to him saying he built SWA. I mean, Beard Life was kind of the cornerstone. for
But
a
you're
long
not
time.
solely responsible.
No, because you can't be because Head Rush was still part of your team, you know. But I think I see what I don't think he's saying necessarily he is the only reason. I think what he's saying is he's the most important reason.
I don't know. You might be mishearing that.
Really? He's the most important reason?
Well, you know.
CJ Antonino. Held the
Yeah.
title how long?
Yeah, but he was also getting his ass kicked when he was teaming with Junior Reyes and the Bronx Bombers. Malloy, Head Rush were beating their ass all over the building.
Yeah, but
night in and night out.
He won the Pride title, and then SWA grew too from there. So, how do you put?
But could SWA have grown if it weren't for Beard Life's success? And let's be honest,
You might be
all
right.
know, we
You
all
might
know
be
who
right.
carried the team on Beard Life. We know who the Shawn Michaels was, and we know who the Marty Jannetty was of that squad. You know, we knew who the JTG was. We knew who the Shad Gaspar was of that squad. You know what I'm saying? One was able to stay employed for 7 years and a month.
And the other one was kicked through a barbershop window.
I'm just saying. I think there's some merit to what he's saying. Not to play devil's advocate, because
There's some merit, but there's not. He didn't totally do it. I mean,
No,
Bambino with the title.
Listen, there's got to be some merit. He was sitting in that lovely living room of his grandmother's house that he bought that house for her.
Really?
Wow, that's
Obviously, he hired a blind interior decorator.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Why are you
I
dissing
would
Grandma
say so.
Malloy? Don't be dissing
I'm
Grandma
not
Malloy.
dissing Grandma Malloy. I'm dissing the blind decorator.
No, don't be dissing Grandma Malloy. That's mean, dude. She didn't do nothing to you.
Wow, man.
Come on, man.
No, but her
Come on,
decorator
yeah,
made her eyes hurt watching the stuff in that room.
I would say so.
I didn't know. I wanted to put on a record of Chagging to the Choo Choo.
You're bugging. You're bugging. All I know is
Drop some
I
gas
wanted
and
to,
match, and you'll
I wanted
be
to listen to
alright.
Dick Tracy on the radio.
all I know is, gentlemen, this will be a first. This will be a first. This is going to be me leaving the show early.
Oh,
Wow, before we talk about everything?
wow.
I'm counting on you guys, Mr. Host of the Year.
Well, we got
a booty call.
You survived with me for like what? 2 years before I came on board. You could do
I
this
know, right?
for another 45 minutes.
We got to talk about the important stuff.
I know, but I got important stuff that's coming up that I can't push off because it's my sister's wedding.
He's got to go get
I got to
fitted.
be a responsible best man and big brother to my sister. What is with you guys looking at my shoulders? I know they have sunburn. I get it. It's all good. Say what's on your mind, Tommy.
No, man, you do your business, brother. That's all.
Okay, Sean, what's up with it? Come on, say it. Say what you're thinking.
Have you ever seen, like, 2 fried Twinkies that are stuffed end to end?
No, I haven't. I don't get that reference. What are you saying?
Oh, no.
What are you saying?
I don't know. You just asked me to come up with something.
I don't get the reference, though. Tommy, what's the reference mean?
I guess you look like a Twinkie to him. Watch out, man. He might try to eat you.
I'm not trying to eat you. I'm just suggesting that you might need to fill out that shirt.
Oh, damn. That's what you're trying to say? You're trying to say my nipples is not... What you talking about, man? I got some titties. They're right here. Look, they jiggle. They jiggle. If they jiggle, that's good.
Oh, my
Right
goodness.
there. Come on now, boy. Come on now. Come on. Come on now. You're just jealous because you ain't fucking never been this skinny, bro.
I was.
I have was.
Actually,
I was.
No,
yeah.
you weren't.
When I was 11.
All right, fuck y'all haters. Fuck y'all haters.
I'm not hating on you.
Yeah, you hating on
No,
me.
I'm not.
Fuck you. I'm trying to be a big, a good big brother, a good best man.
Just say
gotta
you need a
fucking-
little...
You're
just
trying to bust
say-
my balls.
Say you need a little meat on those bones. I don't know.
All I'm saying is I'm 170 pounds. What you need?
After I throw a pail of water on you?
No, get a fucking. You got scales here, probably. Gotta pull a scale out.
What?
You got a scale here?
I don't have a scale here.
He works he weighs $175.
I'm saying is,
You
yeah,
never
I'm saying.
know, man. Even on what soaking wet, you weigh what?
No.
180.
Fuckhead, I'm 170. I'm 170.
170. See, so
Get a
that's
fucking
not so
scale
bad.
out. Bring a scale next. I'm gonna bring a scale next week. I'm
That's
gonna
as
prove
much
it.
as one of Sean's legs.
Why? If I stand on it, it's going to be like, to be continued.
You're just fucking mad, bro. You're just mad.
Man at what?
You mad? I push.
Man at what?
I push you around.
I've eaten turkey legs that are bigger than your
That's
arms.
cool. I still push. I still push you around, bro. I still
He
push
showed
your
the
ass
muscle.
around.
You seen that?
What?
She flexed the muscle.
I did.
To the gun show?
Yeah.
He gave us a ticket to the gun show?
Yo, fat arms don't count, motherfucker.
Go for it.
Fat arms don't count, bro.
Touch the forearm,
I don't
brother.
want to touch you. I don't want to. Why you want a man to touch you? You fucking
No,
freak.
man. It's called muscle.
Damn.
It's called
You
muscle.
don't be mad because I'm nothing but muscle. You fuck.
Please. It's like I said, I've eaten turkey legs bigger than your arms.
Suck a dick, bro.
He thinks you're a Twinkie again.
Whatever. Why you looking at my shoulders again, though?
Because I'm telling you, they look like 2 fried Twinkies up end to end.
I don't understand that because they fucking burnt from softball. Out in the sun. That's from like 2 weeks ago stuff.
Oh. You play softball?
Yeah. Why you think I got fucking tan
He
lines
plays
all over
with
the place?
balls. Leave him alone.
At least they soft.
They're soft.
All right, on that note, fuck you, you're cool, I'm out. See you next week, fuckers.
Wait, he didn't say exactly who was who.
He said, fuck you, you're
Yeah.
cool. That was it.
So I literally could be cool.
I'm back. Fuck you, Sean. Whole monitor, you're cool. Fuck you, Tommy. I'm out.
See you later.
Later, Twinkie. That's his new nickname, Twinkie now. Oh, man. That is too funny. That is some funny shit. Well, Twinkie left. Yo,
Mr.
man.
Twinkie. I wonder if he's coming next week with his cowboy hat and his lasso.
Oh, man. Wow, man. Oh, God. But what do we got going on with the Smarkies?
Oh,
and
why
all
don't we take a quick break so I can
yeah
Blake.
Blake. We'll take a Blake and
Tommy's gonna take a quick Blake
and we'll
in the bathroom.
We'll get back to you.
Pull a monitor and take us out.
Access unknown. Saga the insegmentable from the mighty conceptual elements. About to fuck shit up. We are the black sheep. Yeah, this was called Black Sheep, motherfucker. dealing with the lies of pain. Lies and pain, rising flames. You wonder on the black sheep never smile again. Mind games, lies and pain. Went from the black sheep to his highness awaiting. I used to wallow, I used to be sad, so shallow. When I get down to the gallows, something to make him cover their face and hug the pillow and take a kill dose of some pill slow. They wanted me to stop, and I shoulda, but I couldn't front on the front that I put up. My family wouldn't lower a branch from me. What? I think I'm cursed with some sense of me. I know that the choice is mine. I hear you screaming in the back of my mind. I've made mistakes, I've lived and learned. Respect me, I think my time is served. I should have stopped dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped dealing with the lies of pain. Sick and tired of you always putting me down. Just because I don't agree with you doesn't put you on a higher ground. You think your ways are better than mine. We'll try and get over it. We're judging by this time. I know you don't like the things that I do. You call me irresponsible because I wasn't folding after you. Look at your life and tell me what you see. Look in the mirror before you try and judge me. I should have stopped dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped dealing with the lies of pain. I should have stopped dealing with the lies and pain.
And we're back. There you go, Sharpie.
Hey, I don't usually do that stuff, man. You know?
That's all right. We won't blame you till tomorrow.
It's all right.
So, do you have any idea what's going on next week?
Len Oddity, Bonnie Oddity are back. I know that. And it's a roast, right?
Wow, Sharpie. We're roasting Len Oddity next week.
Yes, it is, man. Well, I didn't want to reveal it too much. But
Everybody
it's all right.
knows.
I know. Everybody knows already. And I bet you $10 that this goddamn room is going to be packed. Because fans, people that know him, wrestlers,
Dan
whatever.
Barry,
Yeah.
Jim Sullivan, Bonnie Oddity.
It's going to be...
Me, you might say something funny.
No.
Well.
I'll try.
And you'll fail miserably.
Yes. I'll try, though. You know I always try, man.
We'll all be here to roast Len Oddity.
Honestly, I think that's going to be quite interesting. So definitely tune in. You know, check it out.
That's all you got to say? Wow, you definitely earned your nickname there, Sharpie.
Yo, man. Listen, I'm brilliant. That's
What?
I'm brilliant.
You're as bright as a blown light bulb. What are you talking about?
Trust me, I am. But anyway.
What do you think about that, Ryan? Oh, Ryan laughed.
Yeah, Ryan. Hello. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Doesn't
just
show
great.
up for like 2 weeks and then leaves early.
Yeah. Ain't that nice?
Well, it's all right. He'll see it. He'll see it in his paycheck, which is, which he'll actually get a bonus. It's double of what he earned last month. Fried Twinkies. I wonder, can we get those?
Yes, we can.
Can we get those for next week?
Let me see what I could do.
All right.
All right. We'll see,
It's on.
Yeah. I could get you fried Oreos. I
I
know
want
that.
fried Twinkies. They would consummate the joke.
I know they would. I'll see what I can pull. I might have to go buy some.
Jesus. Talking about Twinkies, and he says, I'll see what I can pull. And Sharpie hard at work.
Oh, Lord. Anyway, man.
So, the roast of Len Oddities next week.
I'm kind of...
He's going to be here in a comfortable chair.
Yes, and...
listening to us
banter
roast
about
him.
Yes.
And he can't do anything about it.
No, not until the end.
He'll be yeah, but he's like a captive audience. Nobody's getting ball kicks that night.
Wow. Oh boy.
Still getting the rubber chicken treatment for that.
Yeah, you better be ready. Make sure you wear tight underwear. No, he'll go after him with the rubber chicken or the double-ended dildo. Either way.
So let's talk about a subject that people, before we go, we'll touch on it quick, really want us maybe to talk about.
Well, it's the Smarkies. I know it's coming out, man.
The 2014 S-Mark Awards.
Yeah, you've got a copy of the awards there, and dude, thumbs up, man. That's amazing. It looks awesome. It does.
Folks, these are going to be awards that wrestlers will actually be able to hold in their hands as we give them away on a Friday night in February at a place to be determined in 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah. Can't wait. Definitely.
As Tommy slides on his chair.
I know, I almost
in
fall, man.
Joy.
I was happy. I was excited. I had to slide.
In 2 weeks, the show after next week's Len Oddity Roast, as Sharpie shuffles The Sharpie Shuffle. Look at that. Look, you see what I did there?
Well, continue,
Well,
man. Continue.
In 2 weeks, again, the show after the Lenodity Roast, we are going to unveil everything you need to know about the 2014 Smark Awards.
So be ready. That's it.
When, where, there's actually going to be a Smark Award present, hopefully. If that works out, you'll get to see one in living color, for lack of a better term, for the first time.
I think they shouldn't see it until the
Oh no!
awards
Oh no!
itself.
They should see it.
Oh, so they could see
The
what their
wrestlers
favorite
and
wrestler
fans
can get.
alike should be able to take a look, their first glimpse at a Smarky.
All right. Well, what we'll do is, I'll bring it to shows, you bring it to shows, and we'll have people even look at it and, get to see it in person. That's all.
We could probably do that. Make a Smarky tour.
Yeah.
I don't know why we do that, but we probably would.
Trust me, man. It'd be cool. You get a chance to take a look at the Smarky and can't touch it. You can look at it, take a picture of it, whatever you may.
In 2 weeks, all the information you ever want to know will be right up front for you.
Hot. It's on fire.
How you can get to the event, where the event's going to be, what day in February do we plan on presenting the Smarkies.
And tickets and the whole nine. Yo,
The strings,
I'm drunk.
The
I'm
strings are
psyched.
coming together. I'm psyched.
All right. I'm totally psyched, man. I'm ready. I'm definitely ready.
I can't wait.
Let's go to the Smarkies, man.
I can't wait. It's going to be Tommy C in a tuxedo.
Huh?
What? You didn't know?
Me in a
We have to wear
tuxedo?
penguin suits.
Better call Adam Sandler then.
Why?
Because he's the one with penguins, Happy Gilmore and all that, not me. I ain't wearing that thing. Come on. You for real?
I'm for real.
God damn, man.
Put on your like Rockstar
Wow,
sings,
man.
man. Put on your best dress and light up a cigarette. It's time for the Smarkies.
I don't smoke.
I don't think he said it's time for the
No.
Smarkies, but
Maybe. You never know. He might have. Maybe he could. Maybe he did. Maybe he will. Who knows? Oh, man.
it will be the very first full-blown independent wrestling on Long Island awards ceremony.
You know what? Tell everybody out there, we're making history. That's it. Making history. So if you want to be a part of it, follow each step. Because we're making it.
In 2 weeks, we will try to form a committee. We will invite people. People will volunteer that we will invite.
It's going
to
be
decide
a big
to
thing.
decide the category. Well, the categories are pretty much already decided and they're in the works. But like they're gonna people are gonna be delegated to handle the nominees and
This is some big stuff, bro.
And then we're gonna sit around with deviled eggs and X-Lax to hash out who the winners are gonna be. Except on the fan voted awards, which
Did
are
you
always
say
a big
eggs
thrill.
and X-Lax?
I said deviled eggs and X-Lax.
All right.
It might turn violent. Who knows?
Yeah,
you
I
got to
would
keep
say
people
so.
in control somehow.
Yeah. But
when you're arguing about your favorite wrestler who you think should win said award,
especially when it's a non-fan voted.
it could get a
That's
little
what
rough.
you mean. Yes. Oh, wow.
And as a part of the committee, you're going to help with the nominations. You're going to help decide the winners. You're going to help pretty much with the order in which they're presented.
And maybe be a presenter. That would be cool.
That might be possible.
Yeah.
We'd have to look
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think a lot of things can happen.
I want to give away some tidbits. I do. Should I? Or can I? Should I wait for 2 weeks? What do you think?
Give one.
One?
One. That's it. And then 2 weeks. 2. That's
No, in
all.
2 weeks we're going to reveal everything.
Okay, so give just one.
We're going to reveal straight up everything.
All right, so give one then. That's all.
Which one now?
The first one that comes to your mind.
I already had 2.
No, pick
Did we
one.
reveal the host of the event? Or one of the awards that we're giving away?
Why don't you do the awards? Because the host of the event, that's a big deal. That would be something that's like an award.
It is a big deal.
That's like the show, man.
It is a big deal, but I mean, the MC of the event, or host, versus one of the awards.
Yeah.
And it's a big award that just popped into my head from out of nowhere. It's actually the very first time that we're giving this award away.
Wow, man.
Which one do I do?
You know what? Why don't we do this? Hold on. What do you think? No opinion, no comment. The award. There you go.
I'm torn now.
It's 2-1, man. Let's do the award.
You know what?
Do the award.
I'm going to do them both.
All right. Let's do them both then. Fine. Let's go. Do the award first.
Do the award first?
Yeah, leave the
The new award that will be presented at the 2014 Smarkies is the Lifetime Achievement Award.
I thought we already had that.
We didn't. We never gave one away. We went through it just before.
Okay.
You know, we
All
never
right. So
never
now,
given
here
that
we
award
go.
away.
All right, and
There will be
Number-
a special trophy crafted.
oh, man,
That is
it
different.
won't be a Smarky.
That is different from the actual Smarky.
It will be a Smarky, but a little
Right. It'll be a little different.
more.
It'll be a little different.
Okay. Well,
We're actually thinking about doing something special with it, but we'll tell you that in 2 weeks.
okay. Well, what's the host MC
Your MC/host
for the?
for the 2014 Smarkies, the smooth voice Sith Ryan Perry.
I thought. Oh, Twinkie.
Oh, hold on, it had a drum roll. I didn't
Twinkie.
even hear it. That's
wow,
crap.
man. That's cool, man. Well, we have the Twinkie. That'll be the host MC.
I wonder if he's going to wear chaps and a cowboy hat and swing a lasso.
I don't know. Maybe we'll have to get him them. Because you know he'll try to sneak in a tuxedo. Maybe we'll have him wear a tuxedo one.
Oh, I'm sure he's got no problem wearing a tux.
No, we'll have him wear the tuxedo one with the tails and stuff and lasso and a cowboy hat. Yeah, that's all. All right.
Your fantasies are just sick and out of control.
You know, some cowboy boots, and then he'll look like the Twinkie cowboy.
Wow. So that's 2 weeks. Everything you're going to need to know.
Well, listen. Honestly, be ready. That's it. 2 weeks. Smarkies. Come on. We're going to make history. Let's make
And
it.
it's going to be, and we're going to
Yeah.
have some fun with it.
Oh, I guarantee we will, man. It's, you know, the
We're going to
Smarkies.
announce the categories. We're going to announce when the nominations begin, when the nominations end, when the fan voted stuff begins and ends, and when in February the presentations will all take place.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. Man, this is something. You know, you better save the date, be ready to make history out there because this
We're
is
looking for
awesome.
fans, promoters, and workers to be on the committee. If you want to be considered to be on the committee, use the hashtag 2014 Smarkies.
Cool. I see it already.
I can see the controversy already
Yeah.
because the awards
Yeah.
bring us a lot of heat, shall we say?
Why would you say that?
Well, I got 2 years of proof.
I know. I know, man, definitely, and especially the past year brought us a lot of heat. You know,
Yeah.
quick rundown of little situations here and there.
We
But
don't,
hey,
we don't need to
you
get
know
a quick
what?
rundown. Everybody
No,
was there.
we're not going to do the rundown, actually. But you know what? It's all in fun. And now we're putting on our big boy pants and we're taking it a little bit more serious.
We're taking it to the next level.
Yes. So, honestly, you know, take the next level with us. You know, enjoy it. Have
That's
fun.
right. Volunteer
Yes,
to get
come
on the
with us.
committee. We're going to be inviting a couple of people over the next couple of weeks.
And I'm not talking only about people committee-wise. I'm talking about fans that want to buy, ooh, did I say something almost? Tickets or anything, you know.
We're going to talk about
Yeah,
all of that
everything. So
in
much
2
stuff.
weeks. We're not going to sour the Lynn Oddity roast.
Yeah, so you know what? Better yet, be ready. Lynn Oddity next week, you know, is going to be. Oh man, I'm just thinking Bonnie Oddity. Oh, you know, every time she's here, the woman just.
That girl sets the place on fire. But what about Dan Barry?
I don't know, Dan Barry. I don't know if he could be in. Them two are going to be in like a competition, kind of.
It is.
You know,
it's gonna
Dan
be,
Barry is a professional comedian, you know, but Bonnie just, she comes straight from the heart, and she don't care. I don't know.
I don't know.
Them two together are it's gonna be one hell
I'm
of a
blowing up
roast.
like a solid New Jersey 9 right now.
I bet you are, my friend. Oh, man. But it's going to be one hell of a roast, you know. I can't wait. You know, is our dear friend Dan Acosta going to be here?
No.
Oh, boy.
Dan Acosta had something come up, and he can't make it next week.
Really, really, really. Wow. Okay. Dan Acosta is quite interesting.
I was so looking forward to him hosting the awards. I mean, the
Lynn Oddity
the
roast.
roast. See, there I am thinking about the awards.
Uh-oh. Roast awards, yep, all on the brain. Well, you know what? We got to put the awards just under the covers now for 2 weeks.
That's right. We got 2 weeks.
Yep.
2 weeks till you may actually see a Smarky. I can't wait.
I'm psyched. I'm ready, you know, but more on that in 2 weeks. Lynn Oddity next week. That's going to be one hell of a roast. You know, tune in. You don't want to miss it. Definitely don't want to miss Lynn Oddity getting roasted, and all of us kind of like getting roasted too, because when Bonnie's in the room, she just.
I
Now-
want to. Like, I know what she says about us, but I want to hear
Yeah.
what she says about, like, Dan Barry and Big Jim Sullivan.
Yeah, that's going to be quite interesting.
Yeah.
That's going to be quite interesting. And now, actually, you know what? I would put the three of them up to bat. You know, Dan Barry, Bonnie Oddity, and Big Jim Sullivan. Sullivan's got to have
Plus-
something, man.
Plus, we have 2 or 3 special guests.
Well, there you go.
Plus, we're going to open the fan lines.
So, you know, you want to call in, you want to put your 2 cents in.
Call in and take your
Go
stab
ahead.
at the Clown Prince of Wrestling.
Yep.
Hell, anybody in the room is fair game.
Oh, man. This is going to be a bloodbath of words.
We're gonna set it up to where we're gonna give the caller a set amount of time, and then everybody else will have a set amount of time in the room to respond to the caller. So it ought to make for some interesting ad lib.
Wow. You said it, my friend. You definitely did, and I can't wait.
We're gonna have a lot of fun. Well, that's it. Next
Well-
week the Jack in the Box comes out.
Yeah, definitely, man. And more news on Stronghold next week.
No, it's a roast of Lynn Oddity. You gotta wait 2 weeks. You can't
Okay.
get drop news like that during a roast.
All right.
2 weeks
Well,
will be the awards.
Yep, definitely.
I think we're going to have somebody from GCW also in 2 weeks.
Oh, all right. Well, it's almost about that time. So
It should be about that time because if we keep talking, I'm gonna want to spill more stuff, and I can't.
Yeah. Well,
We got
you know
2
what?
weeks.
I can reveal this. That's not too bad. It's in September. Stronghold's gonna be bringing Brodus Clay to Long Island, WWE star.
What?
Yes, we're
Former
gonna-
WWE star.
He still is. His contract is not totally gone until the end of June, and he will be coming to Stronghold in September, and we'll be also doing an autograph signing with him and stuff like that. So keep your eyes and your ears peeled. And right now, we're
So
done.
sip on that, and
Yeah.
we'll see you next week.
Worst.
For the face Tommy C, who one day will go heel.
Yeah.
For the smooth voice Sith Ryan Perry, we know he loves you, right, Twinkie?
All right. See you later, Twinkie.
For the hall
Cowboy.
monitor, and for me, I'm just your 2013 host of the year.
It's done. Over.
It's not over until 2014.
No, you're done.
Smark
Let's go.
Awards in 2 weeks. Len Oddity roasted
Definitely.
next week. Live on the air. Hall monitor, take us out. Enjoy your week.
Worship the ring, yo.